Right, listen up, ladies. Today is about being a competitor. We're already through to France.
Yeah.
All right, but today we have to play Canada. And they're gonna be hungry. And they are hungry because they've only ever beat us 3 times. Last time was in 2001. Do you want today to be the 4th?
No.
Morgan, Hunter, manager wants you two starting up front. She's hoping this will be the beginning of a beautiful partnership. A partnership that produces goals. Let's not let her down, shall we?
Let's go, US.
Yeah. Ready?
Let's go, ladies. Run hard, fear nobody.
Run out.
Let's go. We got it.
Welcome to you all to the StubHub Centre. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith alongside me, as always. And the match today, the USA take on Canada. It's the final qualifier for the Women's World Cup. It should be fascinating, with a bit of edge, Alan, as well.
Yeah, there's always been a little bit of needle between these two teams. Some fringe players getting a chance to show what they can do, so it should be interesting.
USA are going about their business today with a slightly new formation. 2 up front, Alex Morgan being paired with the youngster Kim Hunter.
Well, if they can hit it off, I mean, they're sending a strong message to the manager ahead of the World Cup finals in France. So it'll be fascinating to see if they can actually gel. Do they suit each other's games?
Action underway. Ball set in motion by the USA. United States will line up like this. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
Check now on the Canada lineup. So we think it's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for a number of years, particularly in England, but a few managers preferring to bring it back now.
Scott. Michelle Prince. Let's have a look at a player on each side, Alan, who could influence the game today.
Well, they could. 2 crowd favourites, 2 favourites of the managers as well, and you can understand why, given the talent they've both got.
Becky! That's proper clearance, well away from the danger zone. Now that will be a corner. Swung in from the corner, reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Hunter. And done. Morgan Bryan. It's a great rivalry between these two nations, of course, not just in sport, all aspects of life, really. USA and Canada try to get one up on each other, but in the women's game, in terms of football, it's very special. The players know each other so well through their club commitments. We'll see what unfolds here.
Yeah, I think this rivalry took on another dimension, didn't it, after the Olympics?
And now the shot! A real miscue here. Michelle Prince to Scott. Hunter. Heath. Clever thought with the pass, but the execution was not good. Janine Becky. Desiree Scott. Sophie Schmidt. It's a very good interception. Hunter. Lloyd. Lloyd. Morgan. Guiding the pass through. Chance to get the ball in the box. Hunter! Oh, chance! Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
Harmlessly through to the keeper. Well, it'll be remembered as a fantastic year for the women's game in Canada in particular, hosting the 2015 Women's World Cup. A wonderful tournament, great football played, enhancing the reputation of the women's game around the world.
Yeah, I thought they put on a great show, and as you say, we saw some fantastic football matches, and you would imagine that will really raise the profile of the game in Canada for the years to come.
Building steadily here, keeping possession. It's a neat pass. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. To Schmidt. Put in from the wide area. Hit it hard, but not very true. Now to Bryant. Hunter. Heath. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Sophie Schmidt. Emily Sonnet. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Emily Sonnet. Sinclair. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. In the wide position is Kim Hunter. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. Morgan. Megan Rapinoe. 2 more minutes to play, that of added time.
2 minutes.
Done.
Added time.
Come back to get a touch and get involved in the game. Schmidt. It's with Scott. Emily Sonnet. Hunter. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. So here we go for the second half. Sinclair. And done. Carly Lloyd. Cleared it well. The throw for the USA. Rapinoe. Lloyd. Now it's Rapinoe. And Morgan. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. That's cut out. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. They can spread the play now. Michelle Prince. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. And Morgan. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Schmidt. Buchanan. It's with Scott. Sonnet. Heath. Hunter. Decided to go infield. Look, shot on! The chance did open up for that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go.
Well, both sides are going to make changes now. Melanie Tremblay. Desiree Scott. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Emily Sonnet. Now it's Leon. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. No, it's offside. Read the play well to intercept. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Schmidt. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Desiree Scott. Neatly intercepted. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. It's interesting with this kind of passionate support, Alan. Some of the players will love it. I guess one or two might be frightened of it and feel that they can't live up to such idolising.
I think that's the case. Some good players arrive at a club and they can't cope with the expectation, that level of support.
The cross is long towards the back post. They're cut out by the defender. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Hit it hard, but not very true. USA ready to make a switch. In comes the challenge. Hunter. Looking for teammates in the middle. A cup final lead here.
Well, with the noses in front, can they hold on?
What a strike that was.
Coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Sophie Schmidt. Sonnet. Giving the ball away now. Melanie Tremblay. For Lawrence. Shalina Zadorsky. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Rapinoe. Scott. That's a great interception. Now Morgan. He can only put it behind for the corner. Well, no surprise at this stage in the game that the managers are thinking about making changes. In fact, both managers are here, and we will get a substitution apiece. Hunter. Here is Lindsay Horan. The shot's on! Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Oh, the crowd were up on their feet there. It was a spectacular effort.
And the interception is a vital one. come back to get a touch and get involved in the game. And done. Morgan. Well, the signal's gone up for 2 minutes.
There will be a minimum.
Well, this is how the game... This should wrap it up. There's still just one goal down, and it's really down to the goalkeeper that's the situation.
Yeah, it could have been over a long time ago had it not been for their number one.
Better enjoy it, Hunter. You won't be so lucky in France.
Seriously? We just beat you, Tremblay. Keep quiet.
What are you, her mummy?
Real classy. What's your problem?
With United States women's national team prodigy, Kim Hunter. Kim, big couple of months for you. First cap for your country, youngest player ever in a Women's World Cup qualifying squad.
Yeah, I'm just trying not to think about it too much. Just want to stay focused on playing the best I can for my team.
And what does your brother Alex make of it all? Especially as he's yet to receive an international call-up himself. Must get pretty competitive in the Hunter household.
Well, my granddad played pro soccer. My dad and Alex, obviously. We always support each other, but we've, got our own careers to take care of.
And have you spoken to Alex since his transfer to Real Madrid? How is he settling in over there?
Fine, I think. I haven't had much of a chance to talk to him since he moved to Spain.
How's he handling the language barrier? Is it true he's been learning Spanish?
I think so, yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. And just finally, how about the new team outfits?
Like our uniform?
Well, I just
Sorry,
thought, how
I've got to
have
go.
Shooting. Be precise, but more than that, show me power. I want the groundskeepers to be fixing the nets by the time you're finished today.
Hi, Kat, right?
Kim, you're, taller than I thought you would be.
When Alex wasn't at the airport, I thought I must have told him the wrong day. So I got a cab. Pretty sure the guy ripped me off, though. He probably saw an American and thought tourist. It's 106 euros.
Yeah, well, who's gonna pay for that? Come here.
Hey, nerd.
I think we can get you that player feature next week after the interview for sports.
Maybe we could just do them both at the same time. They're only gonna ask me the same questions anyway.
Alex, you need to build a rapport with your journalists. Every answer you give them needs to feel like an exclusive. This relationship is key to strengthening your brand.
Alex! Alex, will you at least say hello to your sister?
Kat, we're trying to finalize Alex.
Didn't know what to think. Showing up at the airport, a foreign city, you nowhere to be seen. Didn't anybody in your entourage think to remind you?
Entourage. Mom, chill. I'll be done in a sec.
I will
catch up.
not chill. You need to sort your priorities out. See, all of this? None of it's real, Alex. You think any of them would be here if your career ended tomorrow? Him? What about him? Family used to be everything to you. Remember that? Now you're just surrounding yourself with hangers-on. You believe in your own hype.
Catherine, I don't believe that this is warranted.
Hard about the next words you say to me. Come on, love. I don't want to have to look at these people anymore. Let's get you something to eat.
Mom! Yeah, let's carry on.
Excellent.
It's like I don't even recognize my own son anymore.
That is not what I was expecting to see when I took off from LAX. I would never want all those people in my house.
Why can't Alex be more like you?
He's just doing what he needs to, I guess.
I owe you an apology.
No, it's Alex who should be saying sorry. Ditching me at the airport, ignoring me when I got here, that is on him.
No. I'm sorry.
I love my dad, but man, he's been a real idiot sometimes.
Great minds. Now, supper? Hope you like yam.
Could you just bring the car around here? I have an idea.
we're going to see some proud faces out there representing their countries. Alan Smith represented England. Brings back memories.
Well, it does, because you've got your family in the crowd quite often. You know, they're listening to the national anthem while you're standing there, and it's one of those days that you don't tend to forget. Very proud for these players.
Our game today sees Italy against United States. The teams are ready and bursting to get the game underway. Well, here it is, Italy's lineup. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
This is the team announced by the United States today. And the opposition, Alan, also 4-4-2 today.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see whether these two teams do actually cancel each other out.
It's with Lloyd here. Morgan Bryan looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. A timely challenge. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Hunter. Some options now for the pass. A nice move to get away from the defender. Good clearance. Now to Bryan. Hunter. Morgan. Right from the kickoff. They look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal. That is a sensational strike, hit first time, top right.
And that has opened the scoring, 1-0 here. Here's Linari. Here's Girelli. Bonansea. Now to Bryan. Now Bonansea. It's Mauro. Really connected well, and disappointed to see that fly off target.
Yeah, somebody in the crowd more in danger from that shot.
Hunter. Bryan. Trying to get involved, I think, the forward by coming this deep to get on the ball. Italy have the ball again. Now Bonansea. Gamma. That will help ease the pressure. Bonansea. Shots on here. Carly Lloyd. Rapinoe. Hunter. Now Gamma. Here's Girelli. Well, they've gone and won the ball in the middle of the field with some high-pressure play. Italy have the ball again. Hunter. Good defending. Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away. It's a very good interception. Lloyd. The game being played in one half of the pitch at the moment. The team with possession finding it hard, though, to get into areas where they're going to score a goal. And they're keeping the ball, that's the important thing. And they get it away. Girelli. It's Rosucci. That's good movement forward here. Put into the middle. And it's a goal, and they are level. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Now to Brian. Tobin Heath. Possession in the midfield area. Turnover there that we didn't expect. The throw for the USA. Hunter. Heath. Hunter! Comes in strongly. Tight scenario here on the ball. Can't keep the ball at the moment. And done. Hunter. Now they've got the ball, let's see what they can do with it. And the players face another 2 minutes added on by the referee. There's definitely a foul. Where was it? Been given outside the penalty area. These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Yes, it is red.
Well, sometimes as a ref, you simply have no choice, and that was one of those times.
That's good attacking play. They've got a corner from it, and maybe a chance for a goal. In goes the corner. Morgan. That's an easy interception. Well, there we are. The half-time whistle goes in this international friendly fixture. And it is the kick-off here for the second half. Hunter. Heath. Building steadily here, keeping possession. They've given it straight to the opposition. Now Morgan. And now the shot! It's a top effort, really, but it's just too high.
Maybe next time, that kind of effort will be on target.
Attacking well here. Well, they've been really bursting to get on, those players on the bench, and one's going to be lucky now. Good vision here. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. That's proper clearance, well away from the danger zone. Trying to get involved, I think, the forward by coming this deep to get on the ball. Hunter! Morgan! Oh, they've scored, they've taken the lead! Well, that's real bold play by the side that had the player dismissed.
Yeah, they were brave in possession, weren't they? They took a chance and they've got their goal.
The manager's going to make the change. I think the feeling on the bench is she'll have to go off now, but she's been terrific. Listen to the ovation.
Yeah, deservedly getting a great round of applause, and I think it's just a question of protecting what is one of the manager's prize assets here.
Hunter. Heath. Hunter guiding it through the defenders. What a goal! Flag up for offside. It's not going to count.
Well, really good organisation from the defence, and it was offside looking at it.
Lindsay Horan. Time for a substitution. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. getting forward well as a team now. Saw Heath. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Cleared away, well away from goal. Hunter. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Italy's throw. Action on the USA bench. A change coming up. Now Gamma. Now Bonacea. And the ball with now the United States. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Chance for the cross. Strong, powerful clearance. Now it's with Italy again. Mauro! And there it is, the equaliser. Two teams brilliantly matched in this contest. It's level again. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Now Gamma. To Mauro. Can find some space here on the flanks. Played in the clear. Made a run and the ball didn't come. Shows she's offside here. Porro. Now it's Rapinoe. Good forward play from them. Hunter. Possession is the name of the game for this. Shot on! And they managed to score here.
And what a build-up that was, the way that they pulled the opposition out of position, so patient until they did have an opening. What a marvellous goal.
Well, look at the positioning here, and she's put her laces through that one, and it's flown in from that distance.
Well, she enjoyed that, and the crowd certainly did too.
Very good game, 3-2. The countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now. Gamma. Girelli. Guagni. It's Razucci. It was an interesting pass, wasn't it? But it didn't get through. Hunter. Lindsay Horan. Morgan. Makes the challenge here. Linari. Safety first there. Wonder if there's an injury involved here. Maybe a bit of fatigue, Alan, but she's going to go off. But really enjoyed watching her play.
Oh, she's got a lot of quality about her. And we saw it all during the course of her performance out here.
And that's given away possession. 3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. Hunter. Oh, an important interception that. Good vision. Just to keep it to beat. Oh, what a cheeky attempt. Not far up. Well, it's full time. It's been an international friendly fixture for you. And a good competitive one with just the 1-goal margin for victory.
Yeah, I think it was always going to be a tight one. There's not much to separate the two, and that's how it panned out.
Hunter.
good day of training all around, but Hunter...
Popular.
Aw, you got my good side. Could have shopped out the drool, though.
Nice.
Still kind of feel like the noob.
I think you're doing all right so far.
Gotta love Wi-Fi on the plane.
What's up?
School. I had to take half my exams early and then defer the rest until after the tournament.
Ouch. Real life. Did you pick a college yet? Tell me good news.
Well, I like the offers from Stanford and UCLA, but my dad wants me to take the one in Berkeley. He thinks the film and media program would be a good fit.
Smart guy?
Yeah.
But you know, it's so different now. There are tons of opportunities that weren't around when I was coming up. Going pro to high school is a real option. Makes you think.
So it all comes down to this. The final throw of the Garbage Hoop World Cup. It's all tied up at 36 apiece. Hunter steps up for the win.
Pressure's getting to her.
Yes!
Come on.
Who's that?
Hi. Dad.
Yeah. Harold, Kim around?
Dad.
Rematch later?
I wish. I've got to study.
Don't be late for the meeting. De Silva will have you riding shuttles all day.
Sir, yes, sir.
See, you're making friends.
Yeah. Alex is great.
Speaking of which, your brother called. Should make it for the knockout rounds.
Oh, if we make it that far.
You've already won by just being here. Remember that. Even if you lose, you've won.
Honestly, pressure's kind of getting to me. I haven't slept properly since we got to France.
Start thinking about walking, you trip over your own feet.
I know, you're right. But easier said than done sometimes.
So, made your decision yet?
College?
Is there another decision?
Yeah. I mean, no. I've been thinking about it a lot, obviously, and Berkeley looks amazing.
Couldn't agree more.
But I was thinking, more wondering, I guess, what if I went pro? I was talking with Alex the other day, and she was saying there's tons
Pro?
of opportunities.
Where? What, that Seattle thing? I don't even think they were serious, Kim.
They wouldn't have talked to us if they didn't mean it.
They was just throwing a hat in early so they'd be top of your mind when you finish college. They aren't expecting you to entertain it. I doubt they want you to. You have to remember that this tournament isn't the be-all and end-all.
I have to go to my meeting now. Hello?
Eyes on me.
All right, bring it in.
We are the United States women's national team, the defending world champions. And that means that every other team in this tournament will be trying to take us down. But we're not going to let that happen. We are going to be more focused and more committed than any other team out there. We've gone with an experienced lineup. We don't have time for slip-ups, lapses of concentration, or sloppy play. Today is our statement of intent. Hunter, manager wants you on standby. You'll be our shot of adrenaline for tired legs. You got this, ladies.
Well, this is intriguing, but I think justifiable in the circumstances. Alan, 17-year-old Kim Hunter is going to make her World Cup debut from the bench.
Yeah, 2-0 up. They're looking fairly safe, aren't they, the US? And it is a good opportunity to blood the youngster, if you will, just to give her a taste of international football at this level.
Heath. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box, and they get it away. Nobbs. Kirby. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Now Bronze. Carney. Should really deliver from this position. The defender in the way. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Heath. Out. Nobbs. And there's the interception. Hunter. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Christensen. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. It's Jill Scott now. And here's the shot. Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Sauerbrunn. Hunter. Substitution about to happen. Nobbs. Scott. Here's Kirby. United States winning the ball back. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Hunter. Lloyd. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. A little bit tougher for Kim Hunter, I guess, because of the family name. Jim Hunter was a terrific footballer. When I was growing up, his name was resonating around the football world. And, of course, Alex Hunter, he's coping OK. How will Kim do, I wonder?
Well, she has got that support network, and I think the coach would have looked at her temperament, and he feels that she can cope with this stage with so much scrutiny on her. She's doing OK at the moment.
Nobbs. Good reading of the play by the defender. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. The substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Shot on! Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
And that's dealt with the problem. On the move and able to cut out the pass. USA's ball, it's their throw. USA ready to make a switch. Lindsay Horan now. And done. Hunter. Comes in with a tackle. For White. 10 minutes left of regular time. White. Bronze. Supporting player alongside. And now the shot! Corner now for England. Corner played in. That's gone out for a throw-in. Now Bronze. Here's Jill Scott. Shot might be on, and the crowd thinking just the same. Heath. Hunter. Spaced across the ball now. Defended well. It's gone out of play, and it will be a throw from that headed clearance. Now Nobbs. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Hunter. Morgan. Made a run, and the ball didn't come. Shows she's offside here. Hunter. Heath. Here is good vision. A goal, another goal for the USA, and it is Kim Hunter!
Well, can you believe it? The teenager makes her mark on the international stage.
Well, that really has finished the job perfectly. They've dominated the match.
Yeah, ruthless. They weren't going to go easy on the opposition. Thoroughly professional performance.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. Now Bronze. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Well, England not putting up too much opposition to the excellent USA team here in this group stage game.
No, but for me, it's all about Kim Hunter, Martin. 17 years of age, and she gets herself a goal on the big stage. She's certainly got a big match temperament, no question about that.
Kim, 17 years old, and you've just debuted in the World Cup. Incredible. How does that feel?
I was trying not to think about all that stuff, just concentrating on helping the team. I'm kind of learning as I go here.
What stood out most for you?
Well, it kind of helps when you score and the team wins. It was a dream first game. I couldn't have wished for better.
Now, given how big an occasion this is for you, is there a special someone back home you want to say hello to?
Maybe you have a question about the game?
Okay. Oh, unfortunately, that's all the time we have. Kim Hunter, congratulations on your debut, and good luck in the next match.
Thank you.
If you don't give me everything you've got in every sprint, then you are wasting my time and yours. Again. Hunter. Manager was impressed with you in the opening game. She wants you on the bench again next time out, okay? Just want to put too much pressure on you before you're ready. But remember, watch and learn. Even if you're not playing, take in everything you can.
Sure. But I was kind of hoping I might start. You know, really show you what I can do.
Manager's decision is final, Hunter.
Wrong call.
What? I don't think I heard you correctly, Hunter. Are you questioning the manager's decision?
No, I just thought I have more to bring to the team.
You know what? You have talent, Hunter, that's for sure. But the right attitude? Jury's out.
Coach, I wasn't trying to...
Back to your mark! You can thank Hunter for the next 5, ladies.
I never get tired of seeing young players rise to the challenge and improve.
Coach, meeting's not for another hour, right?
It's not?
Yeah.
Oh. Keeping up with your schoolwork.
Yeah.
Can't be easy.
Been pretty intense. Listen, Coach, about yesterday, I'm so sorry.
So tell me, Hunter. Does the name Denise Daniels mean anything to you? She's part of the 2011 World Cup squad. 18-year-old from Detroit, unstoppable in the air. We used to call her the Wall. She was tipped to be the cornerstone of our defense for the next decade. Got sent home before the tournament even started for breaking curfew.
I've never heard of her.
Well, it's because she's making juice somewhere in San Francisco. We considered dropping you from the squad yesterday for questioning the manager. You know, you might think that I'm being hard on you, but it's only because I know how great you can be. You have all the talent in the world. It's why you're still here.
Thank you, Coach. I won't let you down.
Oh, and one more thing. The manager wants you to start in our last group game. Do or die. You wanted your chance.
Thanks, Coach.
Almost forgot. Team meeting. 1 hour.
Yep.
Carry on.
Hi there again, everyone. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith alongside me, and we know you're enjoying the coverage of this Women's World Cup. It's been a terrific tournament already, and we have a splendid game in prospect here today. The final group match, USA take on Sweden.
Yeah, I mean, this is the business end of the group now, isn't it? And the Americans, they know 3 points will secure the place in the last 16, so just interesting to see how they go about trying to achieve that. Will they be aggressive, get on the front foot, or maybe a little bit more cautious?
Well, one interesting fact that we know already, maybe surprised, but Kim Hunter is in the squad, sub in the first game, didn't play in the second, and here she is starting.
Big call, isn't it? Big call after that rumoured disagreement between her and the coach, but they've obviously made up, and he feels that she's ready to go out there and really perform.
And this is how the USA line up. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
And here is the lineup for them today. Here's Appelqvist, Schelin, Volkersen. Well, here comes the support. Excellent interception. Appelqvist. Here's Skoo. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. And this is going to be a throw. That throw has literally tossed possession away. Bryan. Hunter. Rapinoe. The shot's on! Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Safety first there. The throw for the USA. With press. Hunter! And the tackler really out of control, and you just can't get away with that. And the ball knocked away long. And Morgan. Shot on! Right from the kickoff. They look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Well, she scored an outrageous goal. Outrageous.
Well, if the net wasn't in the way, that would still be travelling now.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Appelqvist. It is good to see Kim Hunter playing, Alan, isn't it? We've read the stories about the supposed argument with the coach, and she was left out of the second game. But she's very... It's Jakobsen! Goalkeeper hangs on. Press. Morgan. With press. Alex Morgan. Now to Bryan. Now this looks promising. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Hannah Volkersen. In quickly. Volkersen. Now Jakobsen. Supporting player alongside. Here's Sembrant. Hunter. Alex Morgan. Hunter! Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Trying to get involved, I think, the forward by coming this deep to get on the ball. And that will clear the danger. Becky Sauerbrunn. Hunter. Good vision. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Now Sku, Eriksson. Hanna Folkesson. Here's Sku, Folkesson. And the ball with now the United States. Hunter. Now to Bryant. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Had a crack! Hit the bar! Folkesson. Was good progress with this attack. Goal! Good work by the goalkeeper. Appelqvist. Well, space to get the cross in. Now the cross has gone behind. It's a poor effort. Being closed down here. Hunter. Press. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. Hunter. Now this is an interesting attack. Now to Bryant. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Well, so far so good as the half-time. We are on match day 3, remember, in this competition of the group stages, and we're into the second half of this fascinating fixture. Schelin. Here's Sku. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Rapinoe. Safety first there. Throw for the USA. Short. Now to Bryant. Hunter. Can really get at the opposition here. Hunter. Not a Kim Hunter looking for a through ball now. And in a moment, there'll be a substitution. Hunter. Bryant. Short. Hunter. That's a tremendous piece. And shoots! And they blocked it then. Fischer. Folkesson. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Morgan. Hunter. Sembrant. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Hunter. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Hunter. Came in with the challenge, and the ball broke free. Eriksson. Now Sku. Here's Sembrant. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Hunter. Here's a chance to whip it in. A chance for Kim Hunter to cross. Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. 2 substitutions to come, 1 from each camp. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Can find some space here on the flanks. Hunter. goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. And it is time for a substitution in this match. Here's Sega. Shelling. It's a very good interception. They're looking for a hero here, this team.
I think this is going to be kitchen sink time, Martin, now. Plenty of long balls into the box, trying to get on those knockdowns.
Here's Sega. Rubenson. Excellent interception. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Now Fisher. Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. Substitution now. And might use up a bit of time here as well for the team that want to hang on to this lead. Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama right to the last. Shots on here. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Well, they can play with a certain amount of relaxation now in these latter stages because they are going through whatever the news is from elsewhere, unless there's an almighty slip-up.
It is about managing the game, managing the situation, doing the basic things right, not giving the opposition any encouragement now.
And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. And 5 minutes remaining. With press. Lloyd. Well, this is how the game, many people steered through. And it's a goal for United States. Well, you get a lot of satisfaction as a goal-scoring forward for knocking one in from that distance. You know you're in the right place.
No, it was the poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct.
Restarting at 2-0. Hannah Folkersson. Here's Sembrant. Fischer. Added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it. Strong tackling, determination. It's been a good day for the USA ladies today. They are through. The full-time whistle confirms that. And the group stages are tough. And you build momentum through the tournament. And the signs are, Alan, that this is a team to watch out for in the knockout stages.
Yeah, I think they are one of the favourites to lift the trophy in a couple of weeks' time. And they showed their experience out there today, I think. Just not getting carried away by the moment, focusing on the job.
And we'll be bringing you all the coverage of those knockout games, of course, live here on EA TV.
Mademoiselle.
Thank you.
Et monsieur.
Thank you.
Mon plaisir.
This place is ridiculous.
Oh, you can thank your brother for that. He sorted this table. Who? room, or his people did. He's got himself some life.
Yeah, sure does.
Well, congratulations are in order. My daughter in the World Cup knockout stages. It's a different game now.
You can save the pep talk, Dad. I get enough of those from De Silva.
I didn't mean to insult you, Kim. I was just caught off guard, is all. You have to admit it's a pretty massive change of heart not going to college. What if Seattle didn't work out? What if
All I
something
wanted to do was talk about it. Just see. And all you could do is knock me down. Now I know how Alex felt.
Kim, please.
I'm sorry.
It's your life, Kim. Your career, your choice. We can still talk about it if you want to. Just try not to get too dazzled.
I know you're just looking out for me. But I'm not you, Dad. I have a shot to do something special, to be someone special. You have to let me go.
Hunter, Morgan! Want a break too? Manager likes what she's been seeing from the both of you. You brought a new dimension to the team. But now we're moving into the knockout rounds, and it takes a certain kind of maturity to play under that kind of pressure.
Got you, Coach.
Of course, Coach. I'll be ready if manager needs me during the game.
No, that's the attitude we need and expect from both of you. The two of you are leading the attack into the round of 16.
Thanks, Coach.
Yes, Coach. Understood?
Good.
We're gonna kill him.
Yeah. All day.
Keep up the pace, ladies!
Hi there once again, everyone. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith alongside me, and we are into the knockout phase of this Women's World Cup here in France. We're in the Stade Velodrome, and the USA, probably the favourites now, take on the host France.
Yeah, it's going to be an intriguing occasion, this, up against the host nation, just to see how they can cope. The Americans, as you say, favourites in their quest to claim a fourth title. They've got a good side here. I'm looking forward to it, Martin.
The USA starting the game. United States will line up like this. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
And here are the 11 who will start the game today. In a great position to pull it back. Goalkeeper not really in trouble. Easy save. Here's Mahalia. To Henry. Neatly intercepted. Now Diani. Morgan. Looking for a bit of width here, Kim Hunter. Mahalia. Marion Toro. Room now out on the wing. Good challenge. And done. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Now Majri. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. No great danger here. And here's the shot. Good block. Chance to get the ball in the box. I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through them, but they haven't. And now they can get on the ball and play. And shoots! And that shot's blocked very quickly. Morgan. Now it's Rapinoe. An incisive pass. That's an excellent cross. To Henry. Here's Mahalia. Now Majri. Well, in it goes. Good defensive clearance there. To Henry. Now Tine. Here's Le Sommer. Put into the middle. Good work by the goalkeeper. Hunter. Bryan. Heath. Lloyd. One point, Alan, we ought to discuss, really, on the strike force of the Americans, the experienced Alex Morgan, joined by the rookie, Kim Hunter. I guess if you're good enough, you're old enough.
It looks quite natural to me, this partnership. They've been creating chances, haven't they? And they look happy, actually, together. That's always a good sign. And for the coach, you'd be amazed.
Shots on here. This with a chance to go into the lead now. First goal is always a crucial goal, and they've just got it. And she placed it in from close range.
Yeah, she won't get too many easier chances than that, I don't think, this season.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Mahalia. Le Sommer. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Morgan. Diani. Le Sommer. Here's Mahalia. United States winning the ball back. Hunter. Lloyd. Hunter. Just moving the opposition around, maybe trying to wear them out by getting them... Shots on! Oh, charged down. Hunter. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Mahalia. Now Diani. Now Tine. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. And now the shot! The defenders managed to get in the way there. Tobin Heath. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Megan Rapinoe. Hunter, here's a chance! Wonderful reflex. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. Hunter.
Listen to the noise as their team recovers possession.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. And that's half-time, signalled by the referee. Second half underway here in the round of 16 in France in the Women's World Cup. Tine, Diani. Good strong tackle. Here's Vivian. And this could bring them level. So close, the post. Hunter. Lloyd. France have regained the possession of the ball. Here's Mahalia. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Trying to unlock the defence with that through ball, Kim Hunter. There's a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Hunter. Good challenge here. Toro. Morgan Bryan. It's with Lloyd here. Vivian Assay. Now Majri. There's some potential in this move. Put in from the wide area. Morgan. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. That's US out of danger there with that clearance. Morgan Bryan, Tobin Heath. United States, an advantage for them. Would have been a foul, the referee lets it go. And shoots! Shot blocked here. Thoughtful pass. And it didn't quite come off for them, the defender did well. Well, this is one way of protecting the lead, really. That's what the manager thinks anyway, making this tactical change. And it's out for a corner. Decided to take a short corner this time. They can be quick on the break now. Opposition slow to get back, so possibilities still on the counter-attack. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Morgan, pleasing on the eye, and no great risk at the moment in their own half. And they are winning the match, of course. And Morgan. No doubt about that, goal kick. Here's Le Sommer. United States winning the ball back. Hunter. Tobin Heath. Real chance. Hunter! Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration and they've won this match, I think.
She was spot on with her aim and the goalkeeper couldn't reach down to the bottom corner.
No, looking at the keeper, she's just standing and staring. Knew she couldn't get anywhere near that shot.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Renard. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Comes in strongly. It's been a very good game and the substitutes might be able to make it even better. We're going to get a change. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Now a save. Shot on! Excellent interception. In quickly. It's 82 minutes played now. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Well, this is interesting. Confident mood. It's not one striker for another. They're putting another striker on. Even though they're leading, they might have been forgiven if they wanted to shut up shop.
Yeah, they do say attack is the best form of defence, and that is the policy this manager is going by. And fair play to him for that.
And the attacking play coming from the United States. Rapinoe. The shot's on! Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Wow, the crowd were up on their feet there. It's a spectacular effort.
Mahalia. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Now Tine comes in with a tackle. And up goes the board. There'll be 2 added minutes. Well, the hosts are out. France go out, and the USA have put them out in a genuine away game for the Americans.
There was a real know-how, I think, about the Americans, the way they went about their business, that experience of winning on the big stage, and it was too much for France on the day.
Well, the support for the tournament here in France has been incredible, but their dreams, the French dreams of lifting the trophy, have gone. Don't forget, we'll have all the coverage of the quarter-final featuring the USA.
life, and an England call-up on the cards. His career was ended by a wild tackle during the FA Cup 5th round tie. It would be his last game as a professional player.
Yeah. You made it.
Little sis making headlines at the World Cup. I couldn't miss that. Knockouts now, huh?
Yeah.
You are gonna need all the help you can get.
Hello, Kim.
Hi.
Bee's in town too. Is that your documentary?
Yeah, I got an A. You can watch it if you want.
Am I in it?
Are you a hunter?
I'm not what you think I am, Kim.
I don't think you're anything. I mean, I don't think you're anything bad. I didn't
I am
mean
a soccer fan, first and foremost. But I am a fan with means and resources that few others possess.
Totally. Yeah, I hear that.
You made quite the impression here, young lady. The press are saying that you could be the World Cup's next breakout star.
I'm just trying to keep my feet on the ground. You know, you hear it all the time. Someone plays a good game, the media makes a big deal about it, and the player takes her eye off the ball. Next thing you know, she's yesterday's news.
Sometimes I forget you're only 17. Kim, with your ability, your level-headedness, you could blaze a trail through this women's game. Change the way the entire sport is perceived.
People keep telling me stuff like that, but I don't really know what to do with it.
Don't do anything. Just keep being yourself. Kim, I can help you go straight to the top. Mark my words. Help your team win the World Cup, and they'll be making movies about you.
Hi there once again, Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. I hope you're enjoying our coverage of the Women's World Cup here in France, and we're just minutes away from the start of the quarter-final between the USA and Australia.
Yep, getting towards the sharp end of this competition, and the Americans seem to be getting stronger with each passing round and gaining in belief that they can go on and claim that record-breaking fourth title.
Oh, time to get the cross now. Australia go into this game with these 11 players. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come overall defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
United States will line up like this. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
Van Egmond.
United States winning the ball back.
Well, I know I'm looking forward to having a look at these two, Alan. Obviously, it's a team game, but they're intriguing individuals, aren't they?
They are, and they don't just play for themselves, which is...
This with a chance to go into the lead now. It's a save with a degree of comfort, Alan.
Yeah, that was never going to finish up a goal.
It's going to be a corner. Short corner. Put in by Kim Hunter. Cleared away, well away from goal. Tremendous development in the women's game. Such an entertaining watch, I have to say. The last decade or so, everything's improved. Remember, Vancouver, that final in 2015, over 53,000 attended. And you can see from our viewing figures and the attendance here in France, it's only getting bigger still.
Yeah, it is growing all the time, and there's been so much investment into the youth squads, getting younger girls to play the game from an earlier age, and that can only help in their development and their skills, and it's a great thing to see.
Lloyd, Morgan Bryan, Carly Lloyd, Heath, Hunter, Bryan, probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Rapinoe, nice return pass. Hunter, Morgan Bryan, Morgan, Lloyd, and Morgan, still passing, but not really making inroads. Hunter. Morgan. No doubt that's a corner. Corner's taken. Heath. In with a chance. Pressure really on. Yet another corner. In goes the corner. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. Come back to get a touch and get involved in the game. Now this is an interesting attack. Great change of direction, brilliant balance.
Well, completely dumbfounded the defender there.
Polkinghorn, now Rasso. Ghali. Van Egmond. Quick change of possession here. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Hunter. And now the shot. Straightforward stop. To Van Egmond. Catley. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Helen Knight. And done. Hunter. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Hunter. Shots on here. Keeper given an easy ride in that particular save anyway. Hunter. Ellie Carpenter. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. To Ford. Polkinghorne. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. 2 more minutes to play of added time.
Of 2 minutes of added time.
To Kerr. In quickly. When this quarter-final was drawn with... And we're back underway in this quarter-final between the USA and Australia. Hunter. Lloyd. Alex Morgan. Lovely ball. And we've got a goal. That's the first one, and I think there'll be a few more to come. Just outside the penalty area. She's fired it home.
Well, she enjoyed that, and the crowd certainly did too.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Here's Polkinghorne, looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. We've given it straight to the opposition. Past one defender. Shot up! Good work by the goalkeeper. Hunter. To Ford. Kerr. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Now to Bryant. Well, I like the look of this attack. Oh, that's good defending. Hunter. Well, she's done well here to get away in an attacking sense too. Van Egmond. To Ford. Helen Knight. Guiding the pass through. Totally unmarked in the middle. Trying to divert it in. Cleared away by the defender. Well, the team that are in front are going to try and keep in front with a change here. A player being brought on from the bench. Well, it's out for a corner. Alan, the game is nothing without the supporters, and they are in great mood. Surely the equaliser. Full on the frame of the goal. The goal is given, and that is the equaliser. So away we go at 1-1. And done. Hunter. And the manager's going to make a change here. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. And there's the cutback. Now Kerr. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. To Kerr. Well read by the defender. It's with Heath. And Morgan. They've opened them up here. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. Here's Ghali. Kerr. Van Egmond. Now Rasso. A timely challenge. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Hunter. Good vision. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside. And that will clear the danger. 10 minutes left of regular time. Morgan. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Hunter! Now the shot! Well, what a good try, off the outside of the post.
Certainly caught it, and I don't think the keeper was getting across to that.
Well, it's a game that's going to go right to the wire here. It's level with 5 minutes left. Now Kennedy. We've given it straight to the opposition. Proper tackle, that. Now Rassa. Here's Kelland Knight. And the ball with now the United States. Rapinoe. Only a few seconds to go, but they've still got a chance to make this attack really count and win the game.
2 minutes of added time.
Put in by Kim Hunter. Cleared away, well away from goal. Hunter! Morgan! Could this corner decide the game? Corner swung in. Up for grabs here. Still, they can't be separated. Well, we're all level after 90 minutes, so it's on to extra time. It's underway. The ball with Butt. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Hunter, a great chance to go in front, and they have done.
Oh, that could be a big goal, because this side knows how to defend a lead.
Well, you get a lot of satisfaction as a goal-scoring forward for knocking one in from that distance. You know you're in the right place.
No, it was the poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct.
And we restart the game 2-1. Now Catley. Butt. Hunter. Morgan. Megan Rapinoe. Football is a passing game. Trying to unlock the defence with that through ball, Kim Hunter. USA's ball, it's their throw. And done. And it is a goal kick. They've got it away from the danger. Rapinoe. Hunter! Breaking infield. No time for an extra touch after the tackle. It's out of harm's way. And shoots! The chance did open up for that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go.
Trying to get involved, I think, the forward by coming this deep to get on the ball. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top.
Well, the noise in here, these fans, they're like the 12th man, trying to gee their players up.
Been a really good match, this. The teams have turned round quickly, and the second period of extra time underway straight away. Tobin Heath. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Hunter. You can see the deflection there. Corner. Swung in from the corner. The ball with Butt. Now Catley. And here we are, 8 minutes still to play. Butt. Carpenter. To Kerr. Players run the ball out, but there was some pressure from the defender. Hunter. 5 minutes now left in the second period of extra time. Carpenter. Polkinghorne. Now Catley. Morgan. It's a very good interception. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now.
A minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Well, if only they'd played like this a bit earlier, they wouldn't be in this position. They're chasing the game. It's another step towards the trophy, they hope. They are into the semi-final. Well played, USA.
Well, they've looked so strong throughout this tournament, and they did out there today, even when they faced a challenge as big as this one. They always seem to find a way. They always step up to the mark.
Don't forget that semi-final, which is coming up in a few days. You can watch all the action live on EA TV.
Well, she thinks I should go pro. I mean, an agent like her, I should probably take her advice, right?
And not go to college? Don't know about that.
But you said the game's exploding, opportunities, the going pro is a real option.
I said it makes you think, not that you should do it.
Well, she said I'm a real game changer.
She said that?
Yeah, but I mean, you know, agents, you're the best, you're the greatest, where's my 20%, right?
Hunter, tell me I did not just hear that. You've been speaking to an agent? Do you know the team rules about discussing contracts while on international duty?
Yes, we were just talking.
Get outside, now! What, has this all gone to your head? You think the rules don't apply to you? Give me one good reason I shouldn't send you home right now.
I'm sorry. My brother came to visit me, and he brought his agent with him, and she just started talking. It wasn't planned. I thought she was just being friendly. But it won't happen again, I promise. Being here, being part of this team, it means everything to me.
All right. This is your final warning, Hunter.
You know, there was a time in the women's game, drew as big a crowds as the men's.
Sometimes I forget you're only 17.
Hunter!
Knows this making headlines at the World Cup.
Hunter!
It has been a fantastic tournament here in France, the Women's World Cup. I'm Martin Tyler and my co-commentator Alan Smith. We've enjoyed it immensely. We're down to the last 4 teams and a semi-final, USA against Germany. Tremendous anticipation for that, but the tournament's been great, Alan, hasn't it?
We've seen some wonderful football, we really have, and I hope it hasn't finished, and I don't think it has. I think we'll see a good spectacle here. But the last thing you want to do in a semi-final is lose, that goes without saying, and playing in that 3rd, 4th playoff match. Both teams desperate to win, get to the final.
This is the team announced by the United States today. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
Popped! And a little touch over the bar from the goalkeeper. Now that will be a corner. In goes the corner. Cleared away by the defender. Well, a bit of distance into the clearance. They've lost possession. Now this is an interesting attack. Goal kick to come. Meyer. Here's Huth. Now Peterman. And now Huth. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. And here's the shot. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. But here comes the corner. And they get it away. Now Morgan. They are different occasions, Alan, as I'm sure you've experienced many times, semi-finals.
They are, yes, of course, because you're so close to the big showpiece occasion, but in many ways so far away. Oh,
the shot's on! Here's Pop. Maracatu now. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. We've given it straight to the opposition. Svenja Huth. Peterman. Pop. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. That's a wonderful tackle. Strong, powerful clearance. Maracatu. Sara Debritz. They're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Now the cross has gone behind. It's a poor effort. Look at those fans. Amazing.
Well, you said it, Martin. There aren't too many better sets than these.
Brian. Lloyd. Now Sauerbruch. Now to Brian. Lloyd. Hunter. Alex Morgan. Great ball. And there's the cutback. Very close indeed to going in front. Heath. Trying to get involved, I think, the forward by coming this deep to get on the ball. In the wide position is Kim Hunter. Taking on the defenders. A chance for Kim Hunter to cross. Good defensive clearance there. It's with Heath. Hunter. Got the tackle in. Debritz. Put in by Kim Hunter. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Pop. Intercepted well. Hunter. Guiding it through. Oh, it's a great goal! Well, you get a lot of satisfaction as a goal-scoring forward for knocking one in from that distance. You know you're in the right place.
Yeah, it was the poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there took a little bit of instinct.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Magul. They can spread the play now, trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Good distance to the clearance then. Brian. Hunter. 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 Well, here comes the support. Hunter. Shot on. Hit it hard, but not very true. We want to see that goal again, don't we? Meyer. And now Huth. Alexandra Pop. Here's Huth. On to the attack now. Well, that pass never looked like reaching. And here's the shot. He blocked it then. Lena Magul. Super reflexes from the goalkeeper.
I've seen their team put the opposition under the cosh for a good while now, looking for a goal.
It's short the corner this time. Defended well. Now Sara Debritz. The referee's given a corner. In goes the corner. Oh, that's good defending. Morgan. Hunter. Really competitive first half of this semi-final. Here we go then with the second half. of this semi-final of the Women's World Cup. And now, Huth. Neatly intercepted. Hunter. Here's a chance. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Well, she's doubled up here. That's a terrific effort. And I think the confidence from the first goal certainly helped with the second. Restarting at 2-0. Debritz. Well read by the defender. Harmlessly through to the keeper. Germany have the ball. Brian. Hunter. It's easy for the goalkeeper coming out to collect. Pop. Debritz. Alexandra Pop. Zenifer Marasan. Magul. Just working away to try and find an opening. Hunter. Was good progress with this attack. Easy work for the keeper here. And the pass not completed, really. USA's ball, it's their throw. The manager's going to make the change. I think the feeling on the bench is she'll have to go off now, but she's been terrific. Listen to the ovation.
Yeah, deservedly getting a great round of applause, and I think it's just a question of protecting what is one of the manager's prize assets here.
Hunter! Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Hunter! Hunter. And now the shot! Oh, charged down. So she's going off. She's not going to do the full game, but goodness me, what a contribution she's made to the game thus far.
She's had a fine game, maybe just tiring last 5 or 10 minutes.
Trying to get involved, I think, the forward by coming this deep to get on the ball. And Morgan, we've given it straight to the opposition. Dalma. Alexandra Pop. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Well, here comes the support. Peterman. Here's Debritz. The shot's on. Out in front of goal. Grasped in the end by the goalkeeper finally after a frantic piece of play which included a remarkable save just a moment or two earlier.
You thought for all the world like there was going to be a goal there, and they should have been more clinical with the second chance. In the end, simple for the keeper.
Debritz. Sarah Debritz. Shot on! The defenders managed to get in the way there. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Leonie Meyer. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Cleared away, well away from goal. Heath. Alex Morgan. Morgan. Football is a passing game, and goodness me, they're passing the ball around the opposition beautifully here.
Yeah, there's been a good tempo to it, good movement off the ball, and they've made the opposition work really hard.
Leonie Meyer. Linda Dahlmann. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Striding forward, purposefully. And shoots! Knocked it away. Great piece of defending. Added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it. Just 1 minute left on the clock. It is going to be a change here, and it looks like a strategic one. They've made it. The USA are through to the final of the Women's World Cup.
Hunter! You did good out there, kid. Come on. Enjoy yourself. You've earned it.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Kim Hunter, you are 17 years old and you've qualified for the World Cup final. Tell us how you're feeling right now.
Now for the hard part. I know the final will be the hardest game I've ever been involved in.
And what are you going to do to prepare?
Well, stay focused, make sure I rest and recover, keep sharp. I know one thing's for sure is I want it more than anything I've ever wanted.
Well, there's no doubting, Kim. Thank you for your time.
Anytime. Thank you. See you soon, sweetheart. Tremblay, what's your problem anyway?
I'm just playing the game, Hunter. That's how it works at this level. That's how you win.
You sure that's all it is? You don't even know me.
I want to win, Hunter. Just like everyone else at this tournament. And just like everyone else, I'm looking for an edge. My edge is up here. You can't play this game, you won't win that game.
I can play. You know that. Maybe that's why you're so scared of me.
See you soon, sweetheart.
Bring it in, ladies.
What's up, Coach?
Today's an historic day. It's our chance to be the first women's team to win 4 World Cups.
That's right.
And we get to do it at the expense of our fiercest rivals.
Yes, we do.
But make no mistake, this is the game of our lives against a skilled, well-motivated opponent who would like nothing more than to see us fall.
Victory's ours.
So one slip, one lapse in judgment, and all our hard work can be undone. Like that.
Let's go, ladies! All focus, fear no one!
Well, we can do this.
Good luck out there, Hunter. Seriously.
Careful.
Yeah, as if. Such a joke.
Well, this is it. The wait is finally over. We are just minutes away from the kickoff for the 2019 Women's World Cup final. We could hardly have asked for a better matchup. The USA take on Canada. I'm Martin Tyler, and I could hardly ask for a better co-commentator than the ever-experienced Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. Yes, delighted to be here. Can't wait for this one to get kicked off. I mean, I don't think we could have asked for a better matchup, as you said, between these two teams. But there's always been an edge in the contest, and there might well be out here today as well.
It has been a fantastic tournament here in France, and hopefully we'll have a final that lives up to everything that we've seen beforehand. Canada will play with this starting 11 today. So we think it's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for a number of years, particularly in England, but a few managers prefer to bring it back now.
And this is how the USA lineup. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
Going for goal! Good try. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Carly Lloyd. Alex Morgan. Hunter! Good work by the goalkeeper. Well, you've picked a couple of players for us to have a look at today. Tell us their thinking.
Well, they've both been on good form. They really have, and they've made a difference to their teams over the last few weeks, so that might be the case again here.
And the ball knocked away long. Janine Becky. Here's Sinclair. Saw the pass coming and got there first. And done. Megan Rapinoe. Rapinoe. Bryan. Heath. Now that's a throw. Sonnet. Lawrence. Melanie Tremblay. Nice return pass. Opening them up with a through pass. Excellent work with the tackle. And it's going to be a goal kick. And that's dealt with the problem. Rapinoe. Scott. It's Quinn. Becky. Schmidt. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Hunter. Heath. Hunter! That's proper clearance, well away from the danger zone. Sauerbrunn. Hunter. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. He'll get a free kick for that. They're going to have to restart with a throw. Prince. And this is going to be a throw to Schmidt. Out into the wide areas now. Whipped in from the wide area. Oh, just too high.
Yeah, couldn't quite get over the ball, but decent effort.
And done. Hunter. Now it's Rapinoe. Lloyd. Well, she will say the pass should have come earlier and that in the end she couldn't halt her run. There's always two sides to the story. Definitely offside. Sinclair. That's a good spot by the defender. Schmidt. Michelle Prince. Very weak challenge. And done. Hunter. Alex Morgan. Rapinoe. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Zadorsky. Scott. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Shalina Zadorsky. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now.
2 minutes of added time.
Heath. Hunter. Taking on the defenders. Half-time in the Women's World Cup final, and so the second half on this very big day here in Paris is underway. The final of the Women's World Cup. Now to Bryant. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Hunter. Lloyd. Hunter. The shot might be on here. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Scott. It's with Scott. Schmidt. Put into the middle. We had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross. Becky. Prince. It's gone behind for a goal kick. Well, no surprise at this stage in the game that the managers are thinking about making changes. In fact, both managers are here, and we will get a substitution apiece. Free kick given to the USA. Morgan. Tobin Heath. Tackle goes in. Lawrence. Christine Sinclair. Prince. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Michelle Prince. Cleared the ball. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Schmidt. Scott. Adriana Leon. Sophie Schmidt. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Some options now for the pass. Sinclair. Tremblay. Leon. Now it's Michelle Prince. Here's Michelle Prince. Now it's Rapinoe. Hunter. To Schmidt. It's with Scott. Schmidt. Into the attacking third. Prince! I was on the verge of shouting goal for the first time today.
The fans were as well behind that goal.
Lloyd. Megan Rapinoe. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Lawrence. Zadorsky. Ashley Lawrence. And they've cut it out. It's with Lloyd here. Hunter. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. USA's ball, it's their throw. Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used. And we've got one coming on now. Now Morgan. Heath. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Can put them in front here. They've scored! USA, what a time to get in front!
And what a heartbreaker for Canada. It could very well be all over now.
A goal here to savour.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. 10 minutes left of regular time. Heath. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Is this game set and match? Yes, it is!
They've been by far the better side, and the scoreline reflects that.
Well done to get another one, and she's shown a great touch in front of goal to grab both of them, really. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Scott. Sinclair. And done. Rapinoe. Well, that'll be a throw. It's Quinn. Adriana Leon. Quinn. With Matheson. Here's Sinclair. It's a very good interception. Excellent vision. In on the goalkeeper. Hunter.
The fourth official has indicated
now the
there
shot.
will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Hunter. And Morgan. Lovely, incisive pass. Well, that's wide and well wide. They've done it! The USA are women's world champions.
You're a heck of a player, Hunter. Right back at you, Tremblay.
And no one deserves it more than Kim Hunter. What a phenomenal tournament she's had. She's announced herself to the world as arguably...
All set?
Can't believe I'm actually moving out.
You can't believe it.
Gonna be kind of weird leaving LA. Been here all my life.
Listen, Kim, I need to tell you that your instincts were right. And that was some deal that be sorted for you. You're going to change the game. And I couldn't be prouder of you.
Well, I was taught by the best.
Mrs. Dean, 9th grade. Well, I'll get this in the car.